That's one. 4 more to go. One thing can be said about Vincent. One more. 3 to go.
Keep searching for those transponders. You ain't out of the woods until they're gone.
Crew quarters. There must have been dozens of Ascendants on board. So many locations across the globe. Might prove useful.
Sing out when all the transponders are gone, Haruna.
Only 2 more.
Keep searching for those transponders. You ain't out of the woods until they're gone.
One left. Astounding. This place is a quester's dream. That's all of them. This one's locked. That's all of them. Now to check back with Luther. I took care of the transponders.
Perfect timing, too. We're coming up on our destination.
Good to see you, Luther.
Mara. George. Looking forward to one of your famous old fashions. Astrid. Cockpit's that way. Amina. Fortunato.
I knew you'd pull it off. Hello.
Right, Haruna, this is Bukra. That logistics partner I mentioned. Bukra, meet Haruna.
Enchanté. May I have a word?
Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
It's no trouble. It's just, Bukra wasn't expecting a guest.
I get it. It's just we had a deal.
A deal?
So we did. Look. To hell with this. I know who you are.
What are you saying, Luther?
Now, hold on. Just listen. Your abilities.
The Ascendants are searching for an amulet. Your amulet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They can't be allowed to have it. We need it. Please. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't life or death.
The amulet is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean, it's gone. I lost it years ago, and even if I hadn't... My journal. It leaked. I have to go.
Reika's alive. Vincent didn't kill her like you figure. They're holding her. But we want to bust her out. You could help us. Help her.
Please, there's a shakedown. Who are you people?
We're the Leap Year Society.
Follow me, and I'll kill you both.
We bet everything on that girl.
I'm not ready to say Uncle quite just yet. But stay close. Give her some time.
I sincerely hope you know what you are doing, Luther.
So do I.
The journal is certain to lead those Ascendants right to the village. Then, it's only a matter of time before they find my amulet. The older baths. The village won't be far now. This old driftboard. I remember Azad.
Azad! Haruna! I've been worried sick. You're not going to believe this. What is it? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all. I've just met the most amazing person. What? Who? Come on! I'll tell you all about her.
Damn it. I swear the monsoon is getting worse every year. I'll need to find another way. I remember being more inspired than I'd ever been in my whole life painting that. Reika understood me, all of me. I'd never felt so.
I was done for, completely cornered. And she came from nowhere. She just stepped in and she saved my life. And you say she knew about my talents? That's what she called them, talents. Can you believe that? And she said she could teach me, show me where they come from, how to use them. Haruna, are you sure you can trust this woman? Reika. Her name is Reika, and I do trust her.
I'm surprised the monsoon didn't wash away those planks. I remember Azad being afraid that those eyes would open just as he passed. He was terrified of it. The Strada Bridge has been slowly collapsing for years, but with a bit of luck, we can still get across to the village. Watch your step, Haruna. Oh well, looks like I'll be taking the long way round. So many lazy summer days beating Azad at goalie.
You haven't taken that amulet off since the day you walked in with it. What's it to you? Maybe I don't want to take it off. I don't like it, Aruna. It's unnatural. Do you think me unnatural as well? No, of course not. It's just that it helps me focus my powers aside. Besides, Rika told me to never let it out of my sight. And do you do everything Rika tells you?
The animals are busy today. Bit of a roundabout way, but this path should have led me around that collapsed bridge. Won't be far now. Discovering my abilities was exhilarating, but it also irreversibly changed my life.
Did you see what I just did? Reika tells me that soon I'll be... Do you ever talk about anything other than Reika anymore? Azad, what's the matter? Nothing's the matter. But if you like her so much, maybe you should just go live with Reika. Azad, this is my home. The village is my family. You're my family. Your heart may belong here, but your mind is already leagues away.
I was blind to it, but you were right, Azad. I hope you found a way to forgive me. Not the safest of paths, but it's the only option I have left. Something's not right. No. Azad and I didn't fight much as children, but
You can't
I hurt
leave.
him worse than I ever
This
did
is
with
my
my hands.
future. I can't run from it. Says who? This Reika? What is she?
Where is everyone?
Aruna!
Azad,
They came as we slept.
the Ascendants.
You know these people?
They're alone. Where are the others?
I led them down the river, through the gorge. The village was burning, and I knew if we took the bridge,
Are they safe? Good man.
These people, they're searching for something.
They're looking for me.
I knew it. I mean, look at this place. A few battered huts in some insignificant jungle. What else could these ascendants possibly want here?
Have they reached my hut yet?
I don't think so, but
I have to go. Take care of the others.
I'm coming with you. Aruna, there's a marksman up ahead, hidden in one of the huts.
You came back here to warn me? That was incredibly risky. Azad,
I couldn't let you walk into a trap. No matter how long it's been. How did these people even find this place?
they took my journal. It's too quiet.
This area is off limits. My next shot won't hit the dirt. Consider this your last warning.
Stay here. Much better.
Aruna?
I'm coming down. I need to get to my hut.
It's my hut these days.
Is it now?
This way, Aruna. We should go. It isn't safe. What exactly are these people hoping to find here?
They're looking for something I should never have left behind.
Rekha's amulet. They want the amulet. I saw where you left it. That must be what they're after. You haven't worn it since.
Rekha's alive. You think?
Alive? But you saw her die, didn't you?
I thought so. I don't know.
You're gonna find out, right? You're gonna go look for her? The amulet.
I see it. It seems to be interacting with the braces somehow.
What does it mean?
And mine? an idea.
This hunger for revenge, it's been eating at you. But if Rekha is alive...
They've destroyed your home. Azad, they won't leave unless I give them a reason. If the Ascendants got this close to the amulet, Vincent can't be far either.
I saw a group heading to the temple up the hill before. I bet that's where he is.
It's here.
Forgive me if I don't share your optimism, but we seemed pretty sure the last time.
Mila's got the girl's journal. It's here. Just
Now would be a good time for those new tricks you've just learned.
Expect us. I see her! This way! I'm gonna kill you now!
That did the trick. Do you know where they camped up?
I did see one of those new airships set down near the old temple.
Then that's where I'm headed.
Okay?
It looks like a real rat's nest up there. You should turn back.
I'm not somebody who leaves, Aruna. How did you find out that Rekha is alive?
Some crazy No.
Tree. No.
Wait! Azad! Wait! It's dangerous! I'm so sorry.
Do you remember the words you said to me when we planted this tree?
I said it symbolized the roots we would set up here.
That they would grow deep and strong, just like this tree.
Azad,
Now look at it.
Aruna!
Stay put. I'll deal with this.
Right up, mate.
That's all of them for now.
We need to keep moving.
Thank you for saving me back there.
I'm good for a lot of things, turns out. There! We have to go through that house. There's too many of them for a direct approach.
I'll bring their numbers down quietly.
I'll stay put. Go do the thing you do.
Do try not to get spotted.
And you try not to get killed.
Shut it, Anderson. One can never be too careful. Besides, haven't heard a peep from Section 2 in over an hour. Not another one out. The artifact's not there either.
Plenty of hats to go. Come on, people. The faster we find that amulet, the sooner we'll be out of this mosquito nest.
I'm thinking maybe we trigger that alarm we just switched on and a few more sets of eyes show up.
Nice try. Just get searching.
So the Morning Star is gone. Do you think I missed out? Never setting foot aboard her? Nah, I did a stretch, and when I wasn't bored, I was what they called airsick. Let's stick to solid ground. What happened back there? If I didn't know they were actually a full of monkeys had much to do. One thing that's undisturbed. You know as well as I do that if this had been monkeys, we'd have smelt them long before we dealt with them. This was something else. Something's not right here. Reinforcements on the way! You hear me?
All clear. That's all of
Right. Okay, I have to admit, I enjoyed watching you teach those bullies a lesson.
Then you're in luck. I have a few more lessons left to teach.
There, the temple. I saw Vincent headed there.
We make a good team.
We always have. That's what made it so hard.
I didn't want to make it hard, Azad.
I know you didn't. I just hoped what we were building here would be enough.
It was. For a time, it was.
You were our leader.
You were the one who's always held this community together. You always had such a love for it. You were the leader, Azad.
I never asked to be.
No good leader ever does. No need to cause a ruckus. They're just passing through.
I have 2 inbound trucks, packed with fresh hands. Have that much clean before they arrive.
being taken care of as we speak.
Mila.
You know her?
We've exchanged words. She has my journal.
I can get it back for you.
Azad. She's dangerous.
I've always bested you at thieving.
My amulet.
Trust me, I can do this.
And Barros. If the men can't find the amulet in the huts, perhaps they'll have more luck sifting through the ashes after they've burned them to the ground.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you can. Azad, I can't make that jump. Springy bastard. The Ascendants must carry a device that lets them through the force field. My prove useful. Thank you.
You didn't think I'd let you lose your last connection to this place.
Oh, I've got at least one connection left. Easy does it. Judging from the setup around the temple, I'd wager it's where I'll find Vincent.
If it weren't for the amulet, would you ever have come back?
I honestly don't know, Azad. Would you have wanted me to?
There was a time I'd have said no, when I was angry with you for leaving. But having you here after all this time, I'm glad of it, Haruna. I'm so glad.
Azad, you can't come with me.
Haruna!
I'm sorry. Look at the people we just fought. They weren't gutter snipes, or gangsters, or some daft constables. These are dangerous men. But the moment you saw them, you knew what to do. Down the river, through the gorge. You saved the others. You don't need me. Go to them.
Find Rekha. She is what matters to you. Not these ascendants, not Vincent. Rekha. Never forget that.
Azad,
Fight to live. Haruna. If you have to die, then be sure it's for the right thing. I know you understand me.
Who's there? Hey, I can hear you.
come on out. Lucky for me, those geniuses didn't consider the possibility that someone might actually look up. What? Vincent has chiseled his way too far into my life. Too far into my life. I stop him here.
You get cleared by the motor pool.
soon. I'm gonna finish this. Now you get crushed.
There we go.
Stay on your toes.
My gut says this is not over.
That's it. No turning back now.
Dear Aruna, it has been some time.
Vincent,
You remember me. Interesting.
I remember all of it.
Do you? No. I suspect not. You see, my dear, if your memory truly served you, you would not have presumed to involve yourself in my affairs, as you have. You would have known it could only end in destruction, and yet here you are. So, tell me, what is it that you hope to achieve here today?
You took everything from me. My life, my future. I'm going to make you pay.
Oh my, that is precious. You infiltrate my encampment, rain your fury down on my men, hijack my airship, and then you come to tell me that I have stolen from you.
You took Reka.
Rika was never yours to have, and now she is where she belongs. And you, my dear, you cannot hope to comprehend. You have not seen what I have seen. You are just a loose end, waiting to be tied up.
Maybe. But I have this.
My word. Shall we have a happy ending after all?
I don't know about that. But this is mine. And if you want it, then here I am.
If you insist.
Not once, twice!
mercy! I'm coming for you. Take that! Try to keep up. Have you given up? Your end is upon you. You're going down. Dodge this! Your end is near! Here I come. I grow weary of waiting, Haruna. This you will enjoy. Are your palms sweating now? This will hurt! Ha! That's it! Not once, but twice! You're going down! Ha! Not toying about! Is that all you can do? Does this? Time to end this dance. What's yours is mine.
This is all my fault, really. I should have dealt with you 4 years ago, rather than leave you like this, without closure, without direction. This is my greatest flaw. I strive for justice, but too often I settle for mercy. Not this time.
I wasn't sure you'd take the leap.
I realized I didn't want to die.
We're not out of the woods just yet. Haruna,
We got incoming bogeys. Grab that gun. I don't know what went on between you and Vincent, but I think you might have ticked him off enough that he's willing to blow.
I got one!
Good job. Got more coming in.
These guns are so powerful!
Yeah, they are.
There goes another.
It's turning out to be a real maestro with that thing. Holy! You're something to see!
That could mean a lot of things!
Presence back home.
Last one!
That was a close call.
I just think twice about traveling under a bag of volatile gas.
I need a drink. Oh. Vincent can be a generous soul. Keeps his people content, cozy. But he's a selfish creature. If I know anything, there's a reserved stock with his name on it. 1868. Vincent, you bastard. Close calls.
Where is Reka?
She was being held at an old society station in Sintra, Portugal. Vincent runs it now.
She was being held? I thought you knew where she was.
Look, the people we're up against, they're driven. They have endless resources. This is an evolving plan. I might not know exactly where Reka is, but I can pick up her trail in Sintra.
What exactly does Vincent want with her?
You ever been to the Fold?
Peak, but I've never actually dived.
Vincent found something down there. Call it Session.
What is that?
Bad medicine. Presence. Trapped in the Fold. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen what it does. I've seen strong questers' minds snap. I've seen them die, shaved bone to stardust. But it woke some inside Vincent. He's obsessed with unleashing that thing. Trouble is, he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Bingo.
According to this ledger, the Ascendants have been moving a lot of machinery out of Sintra.
I know where this is going. Now, our plan was to pick up Reka's trail, not tour Matos's toy shop.
Find Reka, yes. But keep an eye out for any blueprints or schematics. It may help us piece together exactly what the Ascendants are up to.
Just to be clear, I'm only in this for Reka. I'll grab your blueprints if I chance upon them. But I'm not joining any cause.
In case you hadn't noticed, we aren't in a position to make any demands. We'll take all the help we can get. Oh, and Haruna, I'm about to have a look in Vin in case you decide to join me. It should be interesting.
Bukra?
That's right.
May I? Should we have a look? Bloody hell.
Vincent's not much for understatement. What you did back at the temple, what was that?
It's difficult to describe. It's like seeing events before they actually happen, and then making them real.
I've never seen anything like it. You have unique Umbric abilities. A real quester.
You're a quester.
I'm a student of secrets, but I will never see the fold. It's a limitation. You touch the fold. Feel it. My mother would call you Nganga. The healer who communes with the other world. Like magic, I suppose.
I don't feel very magical.
Precisely. It's natural to you. Cogs and sprockets, books and diagrams. That is where I live. Ah, here we are. Speaking of, I have some reading to do.
So many locations. Not sure why you'd want to include me in searching Vincent's office when you barely know me. It's kind of you.
Now I have a ledger and the cargo manifest because of your persuasive kicking foot. Research goes better with two.
Research? That's a funny word for snooping.
Academics have a lot of funny terms for questionable acts, I found. One of my favorites is, examination further would be captious beyond the scope of our research.
What does it mean?
Ooh, yikes. My education is part of who I am. I wouldn't trade it for anything, but I'm not in academia for a reason. It's tiring, talking to men who are determined to use 10 syllables when 3 will do. It's that impenetrable academic vernacular that creates a barrier to knowledge, instead of disseminating it.
Instead of, what?
Oh, I'm sorry, it means...
I know what it means, don't worry. Can't believe I got you.
Haruna, we're coming up on Sintra. Meet me in the bridge.
To hear Luther tell it, you two share a love of knowledge.
It's true. We both want life to open its secrets to us, to understand the warp and weft of the world itself. And I suspect we want it for the same reason. We are missing some pieces.
Nah, I describe Luther as a few cards short of a full deck, but I wouldn't say that of you.
I don't mean we're mad. We lost people. Luther won't tell me who he lost, but I can see his hidden empty place of grief. I've had mine long enough. I saw it in you too, you know? Before Luther.
Before Luther told me Reka isn't actually dead, and made my last 4 years of grief a joke.
Yes, I don't envy you the shock, of course, but I do envy you having the chance to speak to your mother again. I'd have done anything for that.
Do you know, Reka isn't my mother, right?
Right. You're going to war against a splinter cell of a secret society to avenge an acquaintance. Sure.
Haruna, what's the holdup? You're needed in the bridge.
If we come in low, along this line, the ridge should hide our approach.
That's a good hike from the Quinta.
Any closer and we risk detection.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Ah, Haruna. I'd like to introduce you to Fortunato, mapmaker extraordinaire and our designated navigator. That tall order over there is our pilot, Astrid. You can thank her for losing our Ascendant friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Piacere.
Good to meet you, Haruna.
We're coming in on Sintra. I'll be heading down to the landing platform in a few.
So, tell me, Haruna, how are you adapting to your new surroundings?
Well, the Morning Star is certainly impressive. I've never been aboard anything like it.
All right, let's get to it.
All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos' journal. He... knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out. Can't risk them giving away my position.
Spotted! On me!
Much better. I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps.
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we had this conversation before? Or Perhaps we will have it when... Is this... No.
What is that sound?
Nourishes, boxers, and doors.
That sound.
What's that?
For the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Rekka.
Good thinking. It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time, hmm?
Will do. Haruna out. Might prove useful. I wouldn't wonder how these nightmares. Is that sound again? Probably nothing. Could be something of interest. So many locations across the globe.
Careful with that, you two.
This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
But why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haruna, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
I have to go back to...
Intruder!
Got any favorite ribs? Come on, you society sucker!
His scarf.
Humanity has
It belongs
lived
to
for
Reka.
eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One Ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent's shade to Reka's.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Session. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
Claws out, little rat!
Haruna, what happened?
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once through before heading out.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot, and we've no reason to believe we are any near...
Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius. Matos' workshop. These shackles.
You think I'm a monster?
I think you're
She
a
was
child.
held here.
Naive and wounded. Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming? You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you?
Might prove useful.
You need Session's help more than anyone.
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed.